first off, I think Usman's very aware, right? This pay-per-view did 1.2, 1.3 million buys. And a lot of that
July.
In July. And a lot of that was based on Jorge Masvidal and all the intrigue he has captured so late in his career. He is, from him being on the private plane, in the Versace robe, to the pizza, the Rock putting the belt on. It was all the rub that he got, all the shine, turned him into a star. Usman recognizes that in that fight, he was on the pay side of that. Usman's the champ. He gets money.
Yep.
Secondly, and I'm not trying to crap on Jorge Masvidal, it was not that difficult to fight. I fought Frank Mir in the same way where I just clinched him. It's not hard to do that when a guy doesn't really have the ability to get away from you. There's minimal risk for the champ. You get to coach the Ultimate Fighter now, seems to be becoming a part of it, and you get to make the most money. Does this pay-per-view do what the last one did? I don't think so, because we've seen it before, but it still does better than anything else that he can do right now. I think it's fantastic.
And that face going. Starting to climbing back today, huh? Yeah, restore. And I'll be back very soon. Very soon. Very, very soon. So thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Look, doing good. No problem. And here at the airport, the flight got delayed. Lost the connection. Gonna get home so late, but it is what it is.
Алджа, hello. Алджа, не мороси, Алджа, не исполняй родной, ты чё? Алджа. Алджа. What do you want, bro? Wait.
Umar, he fought on the same day as Khabib made his debut, January 20th, and he finished with the same choke Khabib did in the second round.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. So he did something that Khabib did, and his debut was more impressive than Khabib's. You know, way more impressive. But Umar's Umar. Umar's not Khabib.
Yeah.
He's a different set fighter. He's more of a he's more of a kicker. Got beautiful kicks. Boxing needs to be worked on some more, but overall, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with, and I expect him to be, you know, the bantamweight champion of the world within 5-6 fights. You know, I really do. I can see it. You know, I can see him being the champ. So 2 or 3 years, he'll be the champ.
Yeah, that's what's cool about these guys too. A lot of people mistake they think, you know, Khabib's crew is like all like Khabib. They're not. They're very different. And there's guys that are dominant strikers, you know, that obviously have the same wrestling pedigree, but there's just, they go out there and they strike, and they have a fantastic Muay Thai. You know, and then they're very versatile. All these guys are good in their own way, and they're all winning, and they're all doing good. So it's cool, that whole crew in general. It's just very unique.
Yeah, none of them are him. Not one of those guys is Khabib. Not one. Because Khabib is Khabib. You know, Umar's Umar. Islam is Islam. You know, and that's just the way it is. These guys are different, you know, and they have their own mark they're going to make. They have their own legacy, and they're all going to be successful. I really believe that. I believe that, you know, Umar will be a champ. I believe Islam is going to be a champ. I believe Usman, who fights for Bellator, I believe he's going to be the Bellator champ. You know, and I think the sky's the limit for so many more Eagles team fighters that are coming up the ranks. And then can't forget about the AKA guys too. We got a bunch of AKA up and coming hot prospects too. So, you know, the future looks very bright.
A lot of questions about who's next. I mean, I'll just grab this one real quick because I keep getting asked. I'm not going to be able to tell y'all what is next. I don't know who I'm fighting. I don't know when I'm fighting. It is up to the UFC. I'm number 4. Oliveira's number 3. Gaethje's number 2. Poirier's number 1. You got the Conor trilogy with Poirier. So we will see. Not exactly sure what's going to happen next, but I know my next fight will be at least for the number 1 contender spot, if not for the title. So we will see. I will get a title fight in 2021. I'm speaking that into existence. I don't know if it's next fight or the fight after. So we shall see.
You told me that you were trying to put Zhang Weili in Asia, and you know you've talked about trying to put that fight together with Rose. Any updates on getting that fight together and also in Asia?
Yeah, we're going to do that fight in Asia. 99.9% sure we're doing that, and hopefully that's the fight we want to make. I mean, how badass is that fight? I mean, that fight's so incredible. Another incredible fight for this year. But yeah,
Yep.
That's what we want.
Smashing the sessions today. You know what's good about doing hill sprints at 2 o'clock? Means we're going to do another session at 5.
He had a built-in excuse. He's like, oh, I took the fight on 6 days notice. Give me 3 weeks and I'll see what I'll do. I'll give you a whole training camp. And this time I want to stop him for real, because I think that's the only thing that's going to close his mouth. He's pretending, walking around here like he's Jesus or something. Well, I'm going to put him in a coffin this time.
Considering there's no crowd, there's some noise in here.
There is some noise. And there's some takedown defense for Masvidal. He has stuffed 7 of 8 shots.
Yeah, listen, he's defending takedowns perfectly. Got taken down by, Usman catching the kick immediately in the first round. Since then, takedown defense has stood up really well.
If I was you, I hope to God you come ready. Because if you don't, I'm going to beat you into the living death.